Hi everyone, it's Zoe from Book Reviews with Zoe, and today is another round of the Tardis Jar chooses my TBR for the month of July. Right, so before we get into the June Tardis picks, I will let you know that I definitely did not read all 12 books of my June TBR. I still have these 4 books plus 2 other books, Stranger's Dreamer and Not My Type, to go. I will definitely finish Not My Type, and I'll probably get halfway through Stranger's Dreamer. So these ones, I will eventually read them sometime later in the year. As always, we're going to roll the dice and see how many picks we're going to get out of the Tardis Jar. Right, so here's the dice, and let's hope it's not going to be a high number. It's 11 again. As you saw, the dice were cruel to me twice again, so we're going for 11 picks. But these are 2 books that I have to read in June, which is 16 Souls by Rosie Hulbert for Queer or Not Book Club, and Death in Summer by Michael Thimbawat for Buzzwordathon. So let's get into the 11 picks from here. I'm not going to pick one from my rare book haul, just because I'm still having to read my previous rare book month for June. So let's just go with the 11 from here. Alright, so pick number 1. Let's see. It Ends With Us, which is Colleen Hoover. Pick number 2. Let's see what this one is. No idea what that says. Blade of Secrets. Book number 3 is going to be no idea what that is. A Marvelous Light. Number 4. Bright Storm. Pick number 5. Let's go this one. Cold Mountain. Some very random picks for this month. Let's see this one. So this one is pick number 6, I think. Force of Nature by Jane Harper, I think. So pick number 7. We're almost there. Go this one. That was 2. We got Script again. I will probably tell you in a vlog. Let's go pick number 8. In the Ravenous Dark. Pick number 9. Go. No idea what that is. A Conjuring of Light, which I think is VE Swap. And number 10. This one. Oh God, Serpent and Dove, a chunky book. And the last book in this jar is going to be somewhere down here. Let's go to this one. About Daughter of Sparta. Right, let's get into the books that the Tardis Jar chose this month. This is as bad as month of June, so I know I'm not going to get through all of these books, but let's get into them anyway. So the first one was It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. I've read Verity and really enjoyed it, so I've heard this one is very different, but I'll see if I like Colleen Hoover or not. Book 2 that was picked out was Blade of Secrets by Trisha Elvesina. This one was from Fable Crate, which is an Australian book box subscription when they used to do fantasy books. They now mainly do dark romance books. Yes, nice and short. I think it's YA fantasy, and I've no idea. I haven't really heard many people talk about it, but yeah. Book number 2, which is book number 3, I mean, I'm actually really excited to get to, which is A Marvellous Light by Freya Marsky, who's an Australian-based author. I've heard it's on set in Edinburgh. This is the stunning Illumicrate edition when I used to get the Illumicrate boxes. Yeah, and I've heard amazing things, so I'm looking forward to this one. Pick number 4 was Brightstorm, which I actually realised I actually don't own. So I knew when I wrote this in the Tardis Jar, I must have been meaning this one, which was Wild Spark by Vashti Hardy, because Brightstorm was by Vashti Hardy, and this is the only Vashti Hardy book I own, so it's this one. This is middle grade, don't know much about it, but hey, with all these other chunky books, I'm looking forward to reading the middle grade. The next one was Cold Mountain by Charles Fraser. This is a Essentials classic. It's about a soldier wounded in the Civil War, journey home back to the Cold Mountain. So, yeah, I don't know much about it, but hey, it might be alright. The next book I got was Jane Harper's next book from the Dry, which is a sequel, Force of Nature. This was gifted by a lovely Secret Santa a while back, and I really enjoyed the Dry, so I'm looking forward to continuing this series. The next book I got was In the Ravenous Dark by A.M. Strickland. All I know is this is a queer fantasy. I think it's a standalone. This is the stunning Illumicrate edition. Yeah, I don't know much about it, but I'm looking forward to it. Now, the next one I picked out was A Conjuring of Light, which is actually the final book of the Darker Shade of Magic series. And I was supposed to read the sequel in June, so I'm going to be reading the sequel because I haven't read the third one. So I'm swapping it over if I get to it. The next book I gasped when I saw that it was pulled out because it's a chunky one, Serpent and Dove by Shelby Maroon, no idea. This was really popular about 2 years ago. I know it's about a witch and a witch hunter, and that's about it. And it is a whopping 513 pages. Not too bad, but yeah. And the last book the Tardis Jar picked out was Daughter of Sparta by Claire and Andrews. This was another Fable Crate book box when they did fantasy books. This is another one I haven't heard much about. Frayed edges. Yeah. I'm assuming it's about the Daughter of Sparta, a Greek retelling. So, and lastly, the Tardis Jar picked out Script. So I don't know what I'm going to read, but hopefully one of all these massive books that I got picked out has an audio on Script, because that'd be really handy. The pile of books is too big. There is 11 from the Tardis Jar plus the 2 that I have to read, so that is 13 books. Not going to happen. I'm not going to finish them, but I'll give it a good crack. If you got this far in this video, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you all later.
Living life every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I